We're focused on cash. We're focused on building a business plan, which is part of the requirement for the end of the year. And that requirement will have to be very high level. And we're working with the IT folks from a systems perspective to see if there are ways to enhance availability of data. We are focused on understanding fuel options. We're working very closely with Juan Alicea and his team in understanding the operations. But again, we've been here 5 days, so it's very early stages. And what I will also say is people are very, very cooperative. I think everybody is moving toward the same goal. A half a person, a half a head, a half a skill set, because as we go down this path, my estimation is different skills will be required depending on where we are in the process. So that being said, I have brought on an oil and gas expert who is an expert in fuels and has expertise in LNG. One of my key team members is someone who worked with me at both Calpine and SEM Group, and her background is NRG, AES, and she's got 25 years of pure power experience, pure energy experience. She's built plants, she's done development, she's been in the finance side. Those are two of my key core team members. Also, I have a gentleman who is a native Spanish speaker, and he is focused on the IT systems side. I have an energy expert that is more plant operations, transmission, distribution. And then I've got one person who's focused on the cash forecasting, which is a requirement of the forbearance to report on that. And then the others are analysts, support. So I think for where we are right now, we've got the right team. I expect it will flux and move as we go forward. I think we're all learning how to work with the new regulatory commission together. What I can say is I'm used to working with PUCs in other jurisdictions, and I'm equating this to the public utilities of California, Texas, Ontario, and some of the other jurisdictions where I've worked. And I think an open discussion and a collaborative relationship is going to be required. I have not met with him yet, but I do expect that we will have lots of discussions. And the reason for the information to be shared on a restricted basis is material non-public information, so they can't trade securities with information that they shouldn't have. So that's one reason why when you go through a process like this, there is a limitation of information, and it's necessary. It protects everyone. My understanding is that the ultimate plan, which is the plan, I'm defining the ultimate plan as the plan that's due in March, will be public.
That's the only one, though, not the FTI report, and we're spending a lot of public money on all these reports.
Right.
And aren't you due a report in December as well?
The report in December is a preliminary, very high level, and it's an estimation of where we'd like to go. The
so
report,
that won't be public.
I don't think so. I think that there may be components of it that we'll be able to discuss, but again, we're limited by what we can and should be sharing based on securities laws, number one, and also based on making sure that full information is out there. It's very important that we give information when it's complete. It's hard to put half information out there and then answer questions on something that's not quite complete.